like go the events. I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet. I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend want me alone. My she's happy at home. And I I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the homer. Hurt Bucky a goner. Hurt get Bucky a goner. What you gonna do? 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 Up it up. Stunt. One in a million. All right now.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Chop Robinson, the rookie out of Penn State, in there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. Got him in, downfield, it's Devontae. A big time. For Vegas, 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On the give, it's White. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run here with White. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Tua to open with a throw. That's going to be taken in by Durham Smythe. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe one or two of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Get set.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Kick.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Dolphins first down. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Budda Baker. And the Raiders are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
He's right, snug.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
When you call a bubble screen, you're really putting a lot of faith that your skill players, your wide receivers and backs, are going to be able to hold up there in space as blockers. And when you don't, sometimes you end up going backwards.
And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a 4th down.
A 42-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Minshew. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on 2nd down is Minshew. He's got Myers on the completion. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive and you got to make sure you make better.
And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders take a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Whoa. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Hey, get set.
Two and out on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Turbo 1, high. Ready.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. To the left side, OBJ is there. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Get right here. Corner, long.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Ready. Set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Good drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Looking underneath for Achane. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. Zamir White still on the move. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
fellas, listen up. 44, ready. Out!
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Second and 5 at the 35-yard
One
line.
quarter in the books. 17-6 is the score. And we're back in South Florida after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Come on, two. Come on, two. Go ahead. Hey.
Play action. Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ready, side.
Once again, it's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
20 TX.
In motion comes Beckham. A shotgun snap for Tua. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception, and now Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
All right, come on. Get on.
Off play action, it's Tua. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's to Waddle again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
Ready.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Dolphins are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by White. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with White. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. He'll try and throw with Minshew. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion comes Beckham. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Now a 3rd and 2.
Ready.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Dolphins are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run over center with White. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, You want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And this one is hauled in. What a grab. A big-time play for Vegas. A pickup of 44 yards. They'll run with White. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. It is brought in the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Get set. Solo left Zion.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Minshew. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
To the left side, it is caught by Myers. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back is Minshew. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's the rookie out of Penn State, Chop Robinson, in for the sack. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Raiders are out in front as we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. Now on the return, he has lost the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Tua. He'll get this out quickly to Hill. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Turbo 3, kick.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
On 2nd down, Achane. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
20, TX.
Here's Tagovailoa. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle with White. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Play action now. With a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack. And that flag is probably on the offense as well. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Minshew. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 5.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Allen in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. On first down, here's Minshew. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front, and third down just became a lot tougher. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Minshew going to look to throw again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. It's White. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way home. Zamir White. Touchdown, Raiders. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
44. Ready.
To the air again. Tagovailoa. Catch made there by Waddle. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Hill brought in motion.
Out.
A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Darnay Holmes. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready, shot.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Tua. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right, come on. 36 stinger.
Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw is Tua. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Ready.
Again, it's Tua. That's taken in left side by Smith. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Tua to throw again. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Ready. Ready, shot.
From the gun, here's Tua. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw, Minshew. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now it's Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, out.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Ready.
Tua gonna throw. That's complete, and it is Beckham. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Miami.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
Their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's White. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On 1st down, right back to White. Here's 2nd and 9. On second down, a run with White. White, first down and much more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
We've just seen it time and time again here today. He just continues to get them for big runs, and I think this one might be his best of the bunch.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. He'll try to run with White. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. Allen in motion. They'll run with Madison. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Mostert now to return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Turbo 3, turbo. Go ahead. Out.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
21G.
To throw is Tua. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And 3rd down coming up.
Hey, get set. 21G, 21G.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. 1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Here's Tua. Over the middle, it's taken. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down,